everybody. I'm Andy Lightbody from Rocky Mountain Television, high in the mountains of Colorado. But today we're down in Texas in the Oklahoma area with really what many consider to be a legendary catfisherman, Mr. Danny King. Danny, thanks for taking the time.
Reason, folks, you don't have to fish a lot of deep water is catfish. Deep water and the channel is like a freeway. You drive a vehicle down it, and then when you get off the interstate, what you do, you pull off to eat. And these fish, they use a channel mostly for traveling. If you'll notice, a lot of your jug liners and trot liners, they try to get up on the edge of the channel on a slope. What happens, these fish come out here in these flats and they're feeding, because this is where all the small fish and bugs and stuff will hit. 9 times out of 10, they'll hang around these banks, these little weeds and stick up, and they fall in the water here. And shallow water fishing is always been best for me all my life. If you'll stay with 1 to 5 foot of water, especially in October, November, December, January, February, you're going to catch bigger and better fish. I fish shallow right during the heat of the summer. I may pull out in the morning and hit them early. When it gets hot, go home, come back late in the afternoon. Now you can night time fish them if you want to come out and fish at night, and that's fine. There's not a problem with it. I'm just not going to come out and fight the mosquitoes and the bugs when I can catch all the fish I want during the day. You know, just that simple. Dr. Pepper time. Yeah.
Oh, this is a small one. This is a Danny King fish. There we go. Right in the lips. Right where he's supposed to be.
Folks, get you a pair of pliers like this, just old pliers, or get you a pair of needle nose. Needle nose is a lot easier. See, we got that hook in his mouth. Now, we're just going to reach in there and take that mouth jaw, punch it down a little. We're going to catch that hook. Now, if that hook's way down deep, you can reach down with a needle nose and get them out. See how easy that was? And then you got them right in your hands. That ensures that fish, he ain't going to offend you. Power pliers is cheap, save you some fingers. Folks, you want to be sure when you're out here fishing, if you're using a Zepco 888 like I do a lot, or like an Ambassador reel with bait clickers on them, don't get too far from them. Be sure you anchor them down, because when them blues come through here, if it's a 1.5 pound or 2 pound blue cat, he'll jerk that pole plumb off there, and if it clicks that clicker or you ain't got an anchor, that pole's out in the lake and you're sitting up here saying, what have I done? And it happens, so you better be sure you anchor them down good. You notice how close we are to these poles. We're sitting right on top of them in case that one comes by and really hits it. We can get that pole before it winds up out in that lake. And believe me, I've had a few of them drug in. Got lucky and got them back. A lot of them you don't get back.